on?
Hey. What is a stream if not us being told that we're not online when we think we are?
That's true.
Welcome.
Are we?
I think we are. Can we get a shout out from chat if we are in fact live? Hi, friends. Maybe?
I don't think we're live.
We're not? Are you sure? I'm getting a notification that we are.
Oh, okay.
We'll just wait. We can talk about whatever.
Yeah.
Just
Okay. It's up now.
It's up now. Well, there's a delay.
Yeah. Well, it's up. Well, yeah. Now I have a notification now that we are live.
Oh, okay. Well, hi. Welcome.
Hey guys.
We are live.
Mhm.
I swear I must have some sort of ADHD. I swear I do. My brain is always
Mhm. Solid.
Yeah, no, I don't even remember what I was about to say.
Oh.
Except maybe welcome to our stream. Welcome to the chaos. I'm Claire.
We're starting off right.
Yeah. And that's McKaylee. Oh god, this thing is.
That's me.
Yeah. And we're here. And this is our podcast / stream, which we talked about last week, that being an interesting dynamic because we are right in between being millennials and Gen Z, and
yes.
Podcast and stream is kind of also
millennial Gen Z.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
But yeah, welcome to our fun time here. We're anddragons. If you don't know us, hello. Wonderful to know that we are being perceived today by all of our wonderful friends.
Technology is not our friend.
Listen, technology is the reason we're chaos. If this was in person, it would be so much more mellow, but hey, you'd probably also miss out on a lot of the chaos, right? The chaos is kind of fun. Oh, amazing. Love it. I love to see all of our wonderful friends. It is quite a strange feeling. That is absolutely true, Marshall. Absolutely.
I spent Friday with two of my younger siblings and their friend who are in town for a little bit, and they are very, very Gen Z, and I just didn't know how, I couldn't navigate it as well as I thought I'd be able to.
Yeah.
There was a lot of references and jokes that I was like, damn, am I old? No.
You know, it's a whole time, that's for sure. I actually it's a whole time. I can't, my brain, it's very scattered today. I think part of it is that it's just been all over the place, you know? I was walking today outside, and it started raining, and I was not concerned. I just walked in the rain, and I got totally soaked. And that's not why my hair is wet now. It's fine. But yeah, we're here to build D&D characters.
Yeah, level 3.
Level 3. If you've been here before, you know the deal. If you haven't, that's the deal. We're building D&D characters, and it's totally randomized. We roll dice because we think they're beautiful, and of course because there are so many decisions, and we're here to help you walk through it and not necessarily to make any decisions, because that is...
Decisions are hard. We don't
hogwash.
do decisions.
We don't do them. We don't do decisions. We do dice. Absolutely. Yeah. But yeah, we like to walk through some disclaimers, because while we don't know if we actually need them, it feels safe to do them.
Better safe than sorry.
Better safe than sorry. So I will do that, like I normally do.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, the first one is just that we're not affiliated with Wizards of the Coast. They make all the official D&D stuff. Their time, but here we are, being our own time, not affiliated with them.
Yes.
We're also building D&D characters mechanically, and then we're going to talk about the story building aspect of that. So, with that being said, sometimes the story part of it is hits a little
tragic.
Close to home, is a little tragic, but even if it's not, like, your exact scenario, I feel like I know, at least I've used D&D and other TTRPGs to go through some stuff, It's a part of it, right? So just
you work through issues. It's therapy.
Exactly.
It's kind of.
It's therapy light,
But so some of our themes may be a little darker.
Yeah. So just be respectful and kind in chat, and be warned, I suppose. But we are generally pretty silly, and we go on a lot of tangents. So if you wanted a straight through D&D character build, I'm so sorry to disappoint. Yes.
We're going to tell you about all of our characters while we build this one, and then we're going to talk about random shit.
Yes.
It's just nothing to do with anything.
And then we're going to get into lovely tangents based on your chat's comments, so please definitely talk to us.
Yeah.
Which, speaking of, McKaylee, I'm looking at our comments.
Okay. Are you going to talk about the dice thing?
Yeah.
The
thing we debate about over here with our dice is
how to parent them.
How to parent your dice. McKaylee is very sure that they should go to jail when they misbehave.
They deserve it.
And I like the positive reinforcement one. We don't know what's better. There's not we haven't proved it in any mathematical way, but
okay.
Well, we haven't done any statistics or anything like that.
That's true. Well, I don't know what statistics we could do to prove that my method of putting my dice in jail and your method of being kind to them when they fail, I don't know how to prove that.
I don't know how to prove that either. I'm not sure.
If mine go to jail, they don't get rolled for the rest of the night. That's it. They're done. They're done.
Well, no. but you say this dice has to go in jail, and
some of my dice today rolled double and triple ones in a row, and I was like, well, screw you. So now they're in jail, but it's okay because I have 22 sets of dice, so I always have enough.
That's a good point. That's the real solution, is just to get more dice so that whatever you do,
you always
have enough, and some of them will at least kind of love you a little bit, so.
My dice love me. They just know that I am a tough love kind of mom.
Oh, naturally, of course.
Good time. Also, I recommend trying a jail. They're very fun, and I enjoy it. It's
Thank
very
you.
satisfying throwing them away. Oh, man.
I love all of these. This is... I don't think dice deserve to be in jail, but that's me.
They deserve it.
I also don't have a jail. Maybe if I had a jail, maybe I would use it, but currently they just exist.
Instead, you just throw yours in the trash.
Ah, that was an accident. Hey, listen, it was an accident.
Mm-hmm. You just happened to throw your dice in the trash can.
Today we flipped our rolls, right?
Yes.
Normally I have my dice tray here, and I roll my dice on this little shelf that I have, and my trash can happens to be here, down here, and with the wrong flick of my hand, it went into the trash can. I mean, you could say that it was good aim. The fact that I wasn't even looking at it and I made it in the trash. That's like a basketball goal. You know what I mean? Like you throw trash in a basketball hoop.
Is it good aim if you weren't aiming for it?
That's natural talent, I think, McKaylee. That's what that is. Yeah, no, it totally is. What are you? I don't know what you're talking. Where's the doubt? What's the doubt in your voice? I don't understand it.
Yeah.
Either way, I have apologized to that dice, and it's rolled me some 4. It's a D4 too, so it's my first ever D4 too. So I kind of felt a little bad about it. But
please, Claire, that's so rude of you.
It wasn't I don't know how many times I can say it wasn't intentional.
That poor dice man. Gonna grow up with some issues, you know.
I don't know if are your dice not fully grown? Are they gonna get bigger? Are all of your dice gonna go from this size to this size? Is that the evolution?
They're not gonna physically grow.
Emotionally?
They emotionally mature after like years of being used. Like some of my dice, like this was the first set of dice I bought. They're a little old man now.
Oh, okay.
And my most recent dice, which are also green, they're baby. They're still learning.
Okay. Sure.
Have another set over there that is actually baby because they're tiny dice.
Yeah.
They're also they're new and they're tiny, so they are very baby.
Amazing.
It's a time.
Yeah, I do. I mean, my brain, like, emotionally thinking about the age that my dice are. Yeah. But we both have tiny dice, and so my brain says that they're baby because they are literally babies. They're like teeny tiny bitsy babies.
Our friend Mia, she was on stream a couple weeks back while I was impressed.
She was
moving.
Wonderful.
She told me when I bought the dice, she was like, you need to make a jail that is specific for your baby dice. Because they can escape through these bars, you know?
That's
They're
true.
Too tiny. I need a little juvie for my baby.
They can't be contained, McKaylee. I think that's what you need to...
Oh, no.
Yeah, this is a lot of stress to put on a dice. I agree with this, Marshall.
Sometimes they deserve a little bit of stress because they're putting a lot of stress on me, Claire.
Honestly,
I was in the middle of a high-stakes battle, and I rolled 1 and 1 right after another. Both hits. I had the extra attack, and both were 1s. They deserve it.
Maybe they just need to like relax. That's their life's purpose, and they failed. They need some positive reinforcement, I think.
They're taking a little time off, and then they come back and they try again.
Maybe they're scared of you.
Good. I own them. I know you don't have any children, and by that I mean in both like the human sense and the animal sense, but I'm concerned for you. It's not gonna happen. It's okay, don't worry. But even an animal though? Like do you... I've never owned a pet before. That's like mine. I don't know how to do. That'd be a lot of responsibility, man. That's true. It would be a lot. That'd be too much. I can't do it. Well, I guess it's good that you just have your dice. They're my babies. I love them. Also, all of my D&D characters. That's true. Speaking of D&D characters, there's one more disclaimer before we go into... Oh, shit, really? Yeah. It's exactly... A long tangent. Hey, we need to talk about dice. So the last disclaimer is just... We look pretty wholesome, don't we? With all these like cute flowers and stuff. But hey, we're gonna curse sometimes. So that's the last disclaimer. That's it. Don't bring your kids. Yeah. Jeez.
Yeah, McKaylee will put them in jail, apparently.
I wouldn't do that to real human babies.
I know.
Don't worry.
I'm not worried.
I used to be a nanny. I was a really good nanny.
Oh, okay.
I'm good with my kids.
Of course.
I know how to properly take care of a child. I know. See, it's funny. It's always funny to me when we go on these tangents before we get to the disclaimers, and then you're like, by the way, we curse. And it's like, oh, fuck, we've already said, like, motherfucker bullshit and, like, all this, like, 20 times.
I just feel like people are obligated some... Okay. No, please don't. Don't go. Why? No. What You've named so many... Yeah, Marshall, you've named so many of our characters, you can't leave.
I think, like, the first 6 or more
were
all named by Marshall. And I love it.
They were. Okay.
That's something we're gonna do later.
Yeah, okay. Do we actually...
Maybe we should get into it.
Alright. Okay. I'm the master of the show today. I'm the showrunner.
Let's go.
Are you ready? Everyone get ready for the best part of our entire stream. Ready? Are you ready?
I'm ready. Yes, I'm ready.
Alright, let's go! Boo doo 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 doo. Yeah. Wow. Wow.
Probably, but it's because I had to do this part, a different side of the transition.
It is a great time.
Oh, that's...
Huh?
Are you ready? I was trying to write something and I wrote it terribly.
Yay!
Yay!
Alright, so this is our character cheat. What did you say?
I just wanted to say that I get to write on the character sheet today, so get ready for my bad handwriting.
I'm also ready for something else, but we won't get there just yet.
Okay. Oh. Yes. Okay.
Okay. Hello, welcome to this part of the time. This is our character cheat. It's so when you make characters, right? You got your character sheet. This is a cheat because it doesn't have everything on it just yet. It's missing the class stuff if you are looking at it. McKaylee looks very concerned for a reason that I am uncertain of, but I'm just...
It's okay, it's happening, it's fine.
What?
It's fine, keep going. No, that's what's the problem!
Whoa! Oh my god. Oh my god.
What complications happen?
Just stay where you are, McKaylee. Stay where you are. Don't try anything. We're back on the regular...
Okay, I have to do something else, though.
Oh.
Before I can even get back to where we're...
Oh, okay. Hey, are you guys... So, McKaylee and I actually played a game yesterday. A Monster of the Week game, actually. And we got some items, right? We got some, like, loot-type items. And one of them is this stopwatch that when you click it, it brings you back 6 seconds. So... Just, So just imagine, right, that I have a stopwatch in my hand. I've got this D20, right? And I'm gonna roll it, and we're gonna see how many seconds we go back. And I hope that it's enough to forget about whatever chaos just happened.
I'm literally crying.
Wait, I have my dice tray down here.
I'm all good now.
Oh shit, McKaylee.
What? Is it a 1?
Yeah. So I guess everyone saw that thing that just happened, right?
Wait, what one? I was failing the sharing the screen, or when I reconnected to the call and it showed my face all funny? Which one?
I think a natural one means they saw both.
I'm gonna cry.
Da 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 da. Hey.
Oh my god, I didn't wear makeup tonight because I didn't feel like it, and I'm really glad because I'm really crying, man. I don't know if I'm crying because it was funny or because it's chaos. I don't know, man.
I don't know, man. How do you feel?
I'm ready.
Oh,
now.
are you? Okay. Hey, you guys, do you want to hear another great transition? Because
more transitions like you wanted.
Hey, we're listening to you guys. So good, so amazing. Are you ready for it?
Yes.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Do 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 do
Yay!
Hey, we did it!
Yeah.
Can you believe it? I can't.
We're back.
Back and better than ever. So our character cheat. Welcome to the natural flow of chaos. Here we are.
And dragons, where chaos is the norm.
Where chaos is expected and followed through in all aspects of everything.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like to briefly talk about our cheat, McKaylee?
Sure. So this is our wonderful character cheat that Claire made for us. It does not have everything on it, obviously, because we're just building the basics for character world building. We're not gonna go down to the super number stuff, number heavy things for every single skill and that kind of stuff. But we've got our basics. We're gonna do it, and it's gonna be great.
We're gonna do it.
Yeah, and hopefully I won't lose connection again.
Spicy.
Yay.
Love to see it. Love to be here. And I'll be so fast on my feet.
I know you guys get to see my handwriting now. Instead of Claire writing the stuff, I'm gonna write stuff, and the big numbers are gonna go in the big bubbles.
Yep, they are. We'll find out what that means later.
You're supposed to go, Claire.
All right.
Okay.
First things first.
I'm a realist.
Yeah, I was hoping you'd say that.
Okay.
Okay. So, first thing that we're gonna do, for building this character, and the order that we go in, by the way, is just the way that we feel is most streamlined and easy. But it's also, there's no wrong way to go, whatever order.
For sure.
So yeah, there's that. But we're gonna start with our race. So we, as I said before, we roll everything. So McKaylee, would you please roll a D100?
Yes, I can. Okay. I rolled that cock. I rolled an 84.
84.
Yeah.
You should roll again.
Ah, fuck me, man. What about a 13?
Oh boy.
What
Have you rolled one of these before? A 13 is an elf.
Ooh.
Have we made an elf before?
We made, I think, No. Aelmon.
Oh my gosh, Aelmon's a high elf. That's right. Oh, that's right. Okay, so we are an elf, and more specifically, can I get a D10 to see what type of elf we are?
Yes, you may. A 10.
A 10? Roll again, baby!
Lovely. A 6.
A 6? We are a sea elf.
Ooh.
I don't know what this is.
I don't know. I know a little bit about sea elves. They're from something that I don't remember.
Mordekaiser's
Home of Foes.
Yeah. That's the one. All right. So we got a little sea elf. Cool. So this means mechanically that we get some increases to our ability scores, which our ability scores are these 6 bubbles. We're just gonna take a note right now about these things, but we'll address them later. But we get +2 to dexterity. And we get +1 to constitution.
Nice. We're very hardy.
We are. And our size is medium.
We are medium.
Which, more or less, you'll probably be medium-sized.
Which is human size, essentially.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's, like, human-sized, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it says that we're under 5 to over 6 feet tall. And that's...
It.
Yeah. And then for our speed, we get, because we're a sea elf, we get both a walking speed of 30 feet and a swim speed of 30 feet.
Oh.
Oh, nice. A pirate campaign is nothing without a sea something. And by that I mean like a water genasi or a sea elf, evidently, or something else that's related to the sea. They look really cool. Something with water speed, swim speed is always fun. I don't know. It makes me feel cool.
Yeah. We played, were we water genasis?
Yes, we were.
Yeah. So we got a swim speed, but we never got to use it.
Yeah.
That was only, we were in one session of that.
Yeah. But hey.
Yeah.
Okay, so age-wise, if we recall, I think we've talked about this before, that elves are pretty, like, they mature at the same rate as humans, but they can live to, like, 750 or something like that. So that's cool. On the alignment side, this is stuff that's coming directly from, like, the source material. We don't generally, like, follow what the alignment says, but for funsies, it says that elves love freedom, variety, and self-expression, so they lean towards the gentler aspects of chaos, and they value and protect others' freedom as well as their own, and more often good than not. So again, we can either, like, be like, okay, then we'll be chaotic good, or we can say whatever we feel, and it's all fun.
Yes. Your game is what you make it.
Yeah. Let's see. I said the size already. We do, yep. like many D&D races, we do have dark vision.
Nice.
Which, means that we can see in dim light within 60 feet of us as if it was bright light, and then we can see in darkness as if it were dim light. And it's only shades of gray, so if you think that dogs can only see in gray, then we have the same eyeballs. Not really.
Only in the dark.
Only in the dark, you're right.
I mean, it's kind of like that, like, if it's, like, shady in your room, and, like at night, you can't really, like, see what color, like, certain things are, you know?
Yeah.
I take it as that kind of.
Yeah, no, that's a good point. Alright. We also have keen senses,
Ooh.
which means that we have proficiency in perception.
Nice.
And then we have Fey ancestry, which means that we get advantage on saving throws against being charmed, and that magic cannot put us to sleep. I feel like these traits, like all the traits that have like a title and then a description, so basically all of them, you can forget about them, and maybe you shouldn't.
No.
I feel like you either forget about them or you remember them super well, and then you're always asking about them, which is, there is no middle.
Wow, my handwriting is, I'm just realizing as I'm writing this, it's so much messier than what yours normally looks like, and so I apologize if anybody's coming on here and they're like, what did she just write down? I can't read it. I'm sorry. I can't help.
Oh no.
It's a time. Also, I'm not sure if I spelled ancestry right, but I think I did, but I had to stop and think about it.
You did not spell it right, McKaylee.
I didn't?
No.
Oh, no. How do you spell it?
Take out the extra S. The first one.
See, that's where I was confused.
Oh no.
How do I move you? No. Oh well. It's fine. There's just gonna be a space right there. It's ancestry.
Oh no.
Hey guys, I don't know how to spell. Just now you know.
And my super short show.
I'm not a good speller.
Hey, we're not here to be good spellers. We're here to talk about Dungeons and Dragons characters. Speaking of which, we do get something else as an elf that is related to sleeping, and it's called trance. Which this is helpful, especially if you're in a campaign where your DM, your dungeon master, your narrator of your story likes to have chaos happen to you during the night, because trance is like, elves don't have to sleep, so instead they meditate for 4 hours. So instead of the chaos of trying to like line everybody up so that everyone can be on watch and stuff, you at least have you're whoever's playing an elf can at least like be awake for half the time.
Yeah.
Because I guess general rules is that a long rest is 8 hours.
Mm-hmm.
But some people use that. Some people do that differently, where it's like a long rest is 10 hours, assuming that you're on watch for 2 hours. Oh. So you do get the 8 hours, but like depending on how like into it the mechanics of sleep is important, I guess, in your campaign. I don't know, I've heard that, and I've also heard people have different takes on what a long rest is, but generally it's 8 hours.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't have anything to add.
Okay, so we have, let's see. We can speak Common and Elvish. So that's fun.
Good languages.
And so these next things that we have are specifically from being a sea elf. So we have something called sea elf training, which means that we have proficiency with a spear, trident, light crossbow, and net. Yeah, so that's cool and fun.
I saw a TikTok the other day of on D&D TikTok, somebody was talking about how people don't use nets enough in D&D. They're just fucking funny. And you gotta get into it. And
they are.
I love that we have proficiency in nets now. I want us to use a net.
This is getting excited about the most obscure weapons, like whips.
Mm-hmm.
A whip's
You know
not very
about
obscure.
that.
Listen, I just think they're cool.
They're very sexy.
That's not the reason. They're just cool.
Love it.
Okay, so next thing we get from being a sea elf is called Child of the Sea, which is just to say that we have the swimming speed of 30 feet and that we can breathe air and water.
I love that.
And then another one called Friend of the Sea is that we can use gestures and sounds to communicate simple ideas with any beast that has an innate swimming speed.
Mm-hmm.
Spicy.
Spicy indeed. That's pretty cool.
Oh, nice. Now I want to use a net. That's...
I know, it seems like it'd be really fun, like, story-wise, too.
Yeah.
It's not just, like, you have, like, a weapon, you're just, like, hitting people over and over. Like, you're, like, throwing them down, and, like, there's, like, shit happening, and it's just chaos.
Net.
Net.
Oh, we also get an extra language as a sea elf. We can speak Aquan.
Ah.
That's just that's Aqua with an N, McKaylee.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry. I just want to...
I know that one. I know about, because it's a primordial language that
Oh.
is like, an aspect of the primordial languages. Okay. That is specific to, like, the plane of water.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
Yeah.
All right.
I did for a little bit in a campaign that we've paused. If I start up again, I played a Genasi. And so I did a lot of research into, like, the primordial languages and stuff, which was really fun. So I know way too much about it, but it's fine.
Cool.
Here we are.
Oh, yeah, I'm just looking at... So, whenever you are looking at different... anything, I guess, with, any of the races or any of the, like, classes and stuff, there's, like, more information related to lore. And it is agreeing with what you said about how they, because it's a primordial based language, that they live either in the elemental plane of water or in hidden communities in ocean shallows, which is cool. Cool and fun and
I love that.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Let's see. Anything else relevant to us?
Elemental planes.
Nice. Okay.
Nice.
Moving right along to our background.
Oh, good, because I'm out of space on the left. So
Yeah.
I can't do anything else.
It gets a little chaotic sometimes.
Yay.
Let's see what we were doing before we became adventurers. McKaylee, that's a D100, please.
Nice. I'll roll my gay dice.
Spicy.
They both made it through. That's gonna be a 5.
A 5?
Cleric.
It's not a cleric. Wait, what? You mean acolyte?
No, I was saying I'd be a great cleric because I rolled a 5
on
a team. Because, you know.
We are an anthropologist.
Again?
This is the second time we've rolled an anthropologist background.
Wow. That was our first character.
Quilliam, they are an anthropologist.
They are still alive. They were just on the run from being framed for murder.
Yeah, they were framed for murder, and then they lived in the woods, and then they adopted a platypus.
And he died in a hunter's trap.
Poor Harold the platypus.
Yes, that was our hobgoblin of the Feywild.
Mm-hmm.
Super cool. I love them.
They're very good. Alright, so just in case we've forgotten, we get some skill proficiencies with our background. So for anthropologists, we get insight and religion. Ooh.
You better wisdom.
And we get 2 languages of our choice.
Yay! I don't want to make choices.
Roll 2d20s, please.
I'm gonna do my sparkly one. Ooh, I have these ones that I never used that have a seashell in them.
Amazing,
Because
amazing.
we're a sea elf.
Oh, that's good. That was good. That's pretty cool.
Okay. That's an 8 and a 15.
Okay. Why do we always roll these? That's abyssal and undercommon.
What? Okay.
Alright.
Undercommon. Okay. Maybe we do some shady, like, dealings as an anthropologist. Like, we're selling some of the stuff we've uncovered.
Yeah.
They're, like, kind of like an archaeologist a little bit.
Sort of, I think so.
Kind of. But not really.
When we're uncertain, we squeak, so...
Yes. So it's not being said, like, with confidence, is what's happening.
Yeah.
But abyssal, okay, remind me for the millionth time, is that demons or devils? I forget every single time.
I believe it's demons. Yeah.
It's nice. So we know the language of demons. For some strange reason.
Yep. We sure do. We also get equipment. As an anthropologist, we get a leather-bound diary.
Ooh.
A bottle of ink. An ink pen, too, because that would be cruel to not give us an ink pen with that bottle. We get a set of traveler's clothes, and one trinket of special significance, and a pouch containing 10 gold pieces. Okay, I'm pulling up the trinket list, because we're gonna roll for this. That's a D100, when you get a moment.
Okay. I got this. Let's go. That's a 97.
Oh?
Don't tell me it's not the same thing, is it? What is it?
It's a tiny mechanical crab or spider that moves when it's not being observed.
Claire! Oh.
You guys. So actually this is wild because this is the first campaign that we ever played, longer campaign. I played an elf, and I also had a trinket, which was this trinket, precisely. And it was so useful. It just so happened that after the first moment, which it was my character's birthday party at a tavern. It was her 200th birthday. And everyone got hit with, this is so funny, you guys. Everyone got hit with sleeping spells, but not my character, because she was an elf and couldn't.
You can't be put to sleep.
So then I just got a dart instead, because our DM was like, well, you need to fall asleep. You need to fall asleep. And so then we woke up in a cave, underground thing. And I used we decided it was a spider. I used my spider, and it didn't move. It didn't move. That meant that someone was watching us, because somebody was watching us. It was great.
Yes.
I love trinkets. I'm so excited about this one.
In that game, I had the one where, like, the trinket from the table, because we all rolled for a trinket for that campaign, and I had the one where it sparks when it's wet or something like that. Like, it gives off harmless sparks, and I was like,
oh, okay.
I guess. Okay, that's fine.
I feel like
we want that our sea elf to have a crab or a spider? It should be a crab.
It should be a crab. Yeah, it should be a crab, I think.
Okay.
Cool.
We have a little mechanical crab.
And then, we got 10 gold pieces, actually.
Oh, I live in.
Spicy.
Maybe I wanted us to have more money than we did.
Truly tragic. Okay, and next thing for, let's see. So for anthropologists, I actually don't remember what Quilliam had for
I was
this.
gonna say, can you, like, what exactly is, like, an anthropologist? Like, what does it say?
Oh, so an anthropologist is someone who's fascinated by other cultures and studies like the customs, philosophies, laws, rituals, beliefs, languages, art, and stuff, so that we can learn more knowledge about it. Like,
Claire,
what?
we're like the Little Mermaid. We're fascinated with another culture. We grew up under the sea.
Under the
We collect
sea.
trinkets that we find.
We collected a little mechanical crab that we don't understand.
Oh, it's so good.
It's very good. Okay. So there's a couple things on our background here. So one of them is something called cultural chameleon. So before we became an adventurer, we spent a lot of our adult life away from our homeland, living among different kinds of people, and we went to a place we'd never been before, and we grew accustomed to that culture and like understood who they were and that sort of thing, and that shaped our beliefs, and it's like it's a culture that we've adopted by our travels. So, can you roll a d8, please?
Before that,
Yeah?
how do you spell chameleon?
Okay, yeah. It's CHAM
Okay.
ELEON.
Yep, I was gonna spell it wrong.
Okay.
LEON. Okay.
Beautiful.
Cool.
Beautiful. Yeah, so what's our adopted culture? That's a D8, please.
A 3.
Roll one more time because we're already an elf.
Oh. That, I fucking rolled another 3.
We're already an elf. What'd you say?
A 6.
Human.
We're Ariel!
I know. Are we the Little Mermaid though? Are we the Little Mermaid?
Yes, we are. We have red hair.
Oh my gosh.
We wear a seashell bra that is purple. I'm so excited.
Why does this always happen to us?
That we manifest something and it becomes real.
No,
It's
that
so
it just
powerful.
is I mean, I guess that goes to show that nothing is original.
Oh, you mean that we're connecting it to other media?
Yes.
It's fine.
It's great.
It just is so, it makes it for a sea elf who studies other cultures.
No, it
and we
does.
have
It does.
The culture that we are so fascinated by as humans.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it's amazing.
It is amazing. Okay. So, but at the same time though, we have that like unknown twist because we speak Undercommon and Abyssal from our anthropologist time.
So, are we bad guy? I don't know.
I don't know. Well, I guess we'll see, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, so another
You're
thing.
gonna make the evil Little Mermaid?
Yes, maybe. I don't know.
We'll see.
So our background gets a feature. It's called Adept Linguist. So this means that we can communicate with humanoids who don't speak any language that we know. We have to observe them interacting with each other for at least a day, and then after that, we like learn enough to simply communicate with them.
Yeah.
Yes.
I love it.
Yeah. All right. Next up is the part that is not necessary, but we love it. It's called suggested characteristics.
Ooh.
So this, again, you don't have to do these, but we do them because there are dice rolls and they are fun.
So roll for dice.
So first off, First up is our personality trait, which is a d6.
Okay. I got 2. What is it?
I am a stickler when it comes to observing proper etiquette and local customs.
Interesting.
This is also the Little Mermaid, you know.
I don't know how to spell etiquette. How do you spell etiquette? I'm starting over.
Etiquette.
Okay, see, this, maybe I shouldn't be the person to say this. Maybe this is what we're learning today.
Is this what we are learning in this moment? Maybe.
Yes.
Yeah, no, I think this is the Little Mermaid too, because observing proper etiquette, she tries her best to understand how to use the fucking fork and stuff, and, like, do it correctly, even if it's not necessarily right off the bat.
If it's very wrong.
Indeed. Indeed. Alright, let's see. We have our ideal next, so that's another d6.
That's gonna be a 2.
You like 2s, don't you?
I like 2s. 2s are just a good number.
This ideal is distance. One must not interfere with the affairs of another culture, even one in need of aid. And this gives us the lawful alignment. So we like to keep our distance. We don't approach too quick. We are slow to approach.
We take our time.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. All right, let's get a d6 to figure out the rest of our alignment, which isn't absolutely required to have one of these, but we do because here we are rolling for everything.
It's fun. I got a 1.
We are lawful good.
Wow.
Yeah. That's cute.
Goody 2 shoes over here.
Yeehaw.
Let's go.
All right.
I love it.
Okay, let's see. We have our bond next, which is all of these are d6s. Sometimes they're d8s, but all of these are d6s.
Yeah, I was very surprised. It's usually the first one, your personality trait, is a d8, and then the rest are d6s. That's fine.
Yeah.
I got a 5.
A 5?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Oh, this is okay. Our bond is we seek to avenge a clan, tribe, kingdom, or empire that was wiped out. Okay, so we think it's important to keep our distance, but also we want to avenge a group that we saw them be wiped out. Or maybe it's ingrained in us to keep a distance, but we have, like, a specific desire to avenge this whatever empire that was wiped out.
Yeah.
What if it was I'm not gonna. There's possibilities
It
here.
was our family?
Not our family, but like
our clan was wiped out, and so we're the last one left, and so we're going to avenge them?
I don't know,
by
maybe.
murdering everybody who
You're not gonna murder everybody.
Let's do it.
Oh my gosh. You just want to get everybody gone. We'll see. Okay, one more d6 for our flaw.
Let's go.
Oh my gosh.
I got another 5. It's only been 2s and 5s for these rolls.
I just want to say, if you had gotten a 1, it would have been that boats make you seasick.
That's wonderful.
But it was a 5, so our flaw is that we complain about everything. We just complain. We're complainers.
Oh no.
mean, every time I look at flaws, generally, so we're rolling for all of these, and there is a table provided on all of the backgrounds and stuff. Generally, I'll look at them and sort of see which ones fit with the character I'm building, and if nothing fits, that's fine. Or if something kind of fits, I'll pick it. But whenever I get to the flaw, I'm always like a little grumpy because all of them are kind of sad because they're flaws. Of course they are.
Yeah.
But
we complain a lot.
Yeah.
Dang.
Oh, that's right. This is the one where Quilliam had a tribal mask that they never take off.
Yeah. That was their flaw.
Right. Okay. Is that a flaw, though? I don't know if that's a flaw.
That was what we were discussing when we rolled for it, because we were like, I don't know why that's a flaw.
It doesn't feel like a flaw.
Yeah.
I mean,
we
maybe
made
it's...
it that he only wears it because he is, on the run.
On the run from being framed for murder. Murder.
So he wears it from the nobleman who decided to blame him for this death that he was just witness to. We just went to a dinner party. He didn't know someone was gonna get murdered.
Yeah, and
it was his first time on the material plane. Give him a break.
That's so true.
Our poor baby.
Poor William. Quilliam.
Did you just call him William?
My brain said the Q and I didn't. I imagined the Q, but yeah, I did say William, and my brain was like, hey, you forgot a letter there, bud.
There's a missing part.
There's a missing part. It's fine. Okay, so that's what we were doing before we were an adventurer. Let's see what's up next. Oh, that's right. Let's see what our pronouns are.
First letter of our name.
Yeah.
What do I roll?
A D6 first.
Nice. I got another 2.
She, her.
It's a little mermaid. It's a little mermaid. It's the little mermaid. It is.
Give me a D100.
Give me one of my brothers, his name is Eric. I froze, I think.
I think you're back.
Nice.
Oh.
Well, I was just gonna say, one of my brothers, his name is Eric, and he is the first boy after 3 girls, and so me and my sisters were all at an age where we were old enough to be allowed to help pick his name. And at the time, we were all very big Disney princess fans. And so we looked at the list that our parents gave us, and we said, that one's Prince Eric from The Little Mermaid, so we want that one. That should be his name. And then my dad was like, oh, cool, it's like Eric Lindros from The Flyers.
Is that so really how...
That's what he was named after.
It's not bad in any way. I didn't realize. That's really cool.
It's fun. It's fun. We didn't get to help with my other brother when he was born, but we got to help with Eric for some reason.
Okay. That's wild.
It was a great time.
All right, let's see what the dice want with this letter, first name letter, a D100.
Okay. I gotta pick which dice I want to roll. I'm gonna do my purplish ones. Ooh, I rolled a 6.
That is so close to A, but no, it's B.
It's a B?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was really close to A, you guys.
Burial.
Did you say burial?
That's really bad.
Okay, so hello chat. This is where we absolutely need your help. We hope you are enjoying this so far, but we need a name. We need name suggestions for our lovely sea elf lady, lawful good anthropologist, whose name starts with a B, and may or may not be non Disney Ariel. But we'll
it's fine. She's just got like a lot of traits that connect her to the Disney princess.
They just, if we were wearing glasses that were the wrong prescription, we might we might mistake them. You know?
Mm-hmm.
That's the feeling I get.
Yes, for sure.
Wild. Okay. Continues to suggest as many names as it pleases you. We're going to pick them a little bit later, but now is the time to suggest as many as you want.
Yes. Start sending them. Spam our chat.
Yeah.
Do it.
Spam.
And we'll get back to that in a little bit.
That makes me think of Monty Python.
What?
Spam.
Oh. Okay.
Do you not think of Monty Python every time you hear the word spam? Every single time?
Think of spam like the meat. Spam in a can.
Well, yeah, but like...
I don't know, Claire. You just have such a deep connection with Spam-A-Lot because of your high school.
Yeah, we put on a production of Spam-A-Lot, and I was the stage manager, so it's ingrained in my brain when I see anything relating to it. Even Finland. There's a song about Finland in Spam-A-Lot. That's why every time I hear or see anything about Finland, my brain says, Monty Python?
Hello?
Hi? But it's okay. Right. So moving right along, right?
Moving right along.
We're gonna roll for our class.
I have to decide which dice I want to use.
It's a D20.
Okay. I'm gonna use this one. It's my black and white one.
Beautiful.
Yes, that's good. I have too many dice in this tray. So no, whatever. That's a 7.
7. That's a monk.
Ooh.
A monk.
Let's go, martial class.
I love how many monks we've rolled. They make me really happy.
Yeah, because this is our 3rd month.
Or
you and me,
yeah, we rolled a Way of the Astral Self, and then we also have Curtis.
Yeah.
Who is the 4 elements.
I think that's it.
What did we roll last week?
We rolled a monk last week, too! Oh my god, this is our 4th monk.
Okay, do you remember when we were like, dang, we rolled two rogues in a row. Like, we can't do that again.
And here we are, 2 monks in a row.
It's okay. There are more than 3 subclasses, and we'll just get different subclasses. Hopefully, the dice will let us.
We'll see, yeah.
We'll see.
We'll
Okay.
see.
So, we're not going to dive too deep into diving. We're in oceans. I'm sorry. Into our class stuff just yet, but we are going to do our ability scores and get the modifiers for those. But to start, we are saving throws that we are proficient in as a monk: strength and dexterity.
Okay.
All right. And we are going to roll for our ability scores.
Let's go. So we're doing the rolling method where we're taking 4d4 and subtracting this, just so you know what's going on.
By 4d4, she means 4d6.
I do mean 46. Thank you.
And we're going to do that 6 times. I'll write them down for you.
Okay. So, oh, now I have to do math. Oh no, that's a 15.
Okay. Well, that's nice.
Off to a good start. That's gonna be a 12. Also a 12. Fuck, man, that's really good. 15.
All right.
Holy shit! Let's go 16!
Oh, okay, cool.
Is there supposed to be a cutoff if you go too high? Like, what? I just got 17.
I don't know. 17?
17!
Oh my gosh, McKaylee.
Yeah.
We've got a raid.
Well, thanks.
Hello. Welcome, friends. Oh, this
Yeah.
is very cute and cool. We've never been raided before.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
We're anddragons. I'm McKaylee. This is Claire.
Yeah. We make Dungeons and Dragons 5e characters. First raid hype, yes, thank you so much. We're in the middle of making a sea elf monk anthropologist lawful good lady. She's very cute. Her name starts with a B, and oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much for hanging out, and also just being here. We're so happy. Thank you for coming.
Yes.
Thank you for loving our TikToks.
Oh,
It's very nice and cute.
yes.
I also love your TikToks too. Kilobyte. I think I like most of them.
You're a stalker.
Listen, I'm on our TikTok a lot because people are cool.
That's fair. That's fair.
People are cool, and I'm there to say hello.
If you guys have any name suggestions for this character we just built, or we're working on building, they are female. Her name starts with B, so just send any B.
She's basically Ariel from The Little Mermaid. She's more or less. There's so many things that relate them, and it's great. But yes.
Who is in love with humans. So
I love burial. Thank you.
I love it. Yes. We're gonna go over names in a little bit, so just send them in the chat and then we'll
Yes. Also, we have TikTok, we've got Instagram, Twitter. We upload these videos we upload the VODs to our YouTube. All of it's in our about page. Feel free to follow us if you think we're, I don't know, if this is silly enough for you. Being I love all these names. Keep them coming. This is so cute and fun, you guys. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for being here, y'all. We do this every Tuesday, 7 p.m. CST, 5 p.m. PST, where I'm at.
Yep.
Yes, and we just make new characters by rolling for them on our little great character table.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It does. This is we Beans does sound a little bit like that, but hey, it's still cute. But we are a sea elf, and a monk. I don't know if that means.
Fourth fucking monk.
Yeah, this is our 4th monk we've rolled. Hey, it's the spicy time.
Yeah. Love to see it.
Cool. Keep sending all the names. Do you want to keep going with where we're at, McKaylee?
Yes. So we just rolled for ability scores.
Yeah.
And we rolled really well because my dice love me. And
you know, I will admit your dice roll the sixes. They roll them better than mine. I say this directly in front of my dice, but hey, it's fine.
It's fine. Maybe you should also put yours in jail and try that method.
I'm not convinced yet. I'm not fully convinced to put them in jail, though.
We'll see. Where should we put what?
Oh, that's right. Okay, so
what are our scores? I forgot all of them.
we've got 2 15s, two 12s, a 16, and a 17. We haven't used any of these characters just yet. We are trying to put together some like one-shot style things, or like short campaign type things. Work in progress majorly because there are more than just 2 people involved in that. Unless we did like a one-on-one, which would be really chaotic, but hey, that's...
Stephen Colbert did it with Matthew Mercer.
That's true. It's possible. I think we could do it. But yeah, we haven't played any of these characters yet, but we do hope to in some capacity. They're all really cute.
Yes.
And I love them all.
Really BBGs.
Yeah, some of them are evil, and it makes so much sense, and I respect them for it, but...
They're babies.
They could still be played, I think. They would be fun.
Yeah. It'd be a great time. I'm playing a campaign right now where our orc, I don't know his alignment, but I'm pretty sure it's evil, and it's causing a lot of butting heads right now. And
you know, sometimes it just happens. As long as it's cool and stuff, I guess.
For sure. For sure.
Yes, McKaylee puts her dice into dice jail. I give mine positive reinforcement. I don't know if that works.
You know, they need to spend time in here. It's important
it's
for
like
them.
Timeout, I guess.
Yeah. It's good. It's chill. They need it. They know what they did. They know they deserve it.
Oh, I think I've recently been just like rolling my dice while I watch TV and stuff, because I don't use them enough. I think they feel a little worthless because I don't use them enough, and I have a lot, you know?
Yeah.
This is the D&D experience. This is our 15th character making, and we haven't played any of them yet.
I just make characters for fun, especially like when I'm like at home and I'm just like having a glass of wine and watching a show. I'll just like make a character.
Yeah.
And so I have like over like 80 something was the last time I counted, but I don't remember. It's a great time.
I mean, add whatever amount that you've made, and then add the ones that we've made. And so McKaylee actually makes all of these characters as character arts, which we put on our Instagram. If you want to see them, they have some cute outfits, I think. We haven't thought of any designs for this character specifically, because currently that's what we are doing right now, is making them. But, our
setup for typical streams is that we roll for everything for this character, for a level 3 character, and then at the end, we're gonna have, like, a period where we just go over their story and their like back story and stuff, and like it's really fun, and we'll figure out like maybe they have some cool outfit stuff.
Yeah. I think McKaylee wants a purple bra because Ariel.
We have red hair. I have decided.
Oh, you've decided we have red hair? Okay.
Yes, yeah, until the character art comes out next Thursday, she will have red hair.
Okay, I'm here for it.
Not like red, like where it's orange, it's red.
You could just keep going on the B names, you know? We can always roll a dice if there are enough.
Yeah, we're gonna do that in a little bit.
Yeah.
Please keep sending.
Oh yes. Let's figure out where we're gonna put these ability scores.
So as a monk, we have proficiency in strength and dexterity. But as a sea elf, we got dexterity and constitution as our like pluses.
Right.
I thank you. I work really hard on the art. I'm glad you like it. Claire does all the doodly stuff. I just do the characters.
Don't say just. Don't you downplay yourself. Excuse me.
Get back to the numbers.
Okay.
We've been on this a tangent.
Hey, that's our brand, McKaylee. We are tangents. That's it.
Tangents and chaos and shitty tech.
Hey, our tech is good enough.
Good enough.
Good enough. Anyway. So the highest score we rolled for is 17.
Okay. Mm.
So
15 is the next, right?
16 is the next, actually.
16 is the next.
Yeah.
Mm.
Which?
Okay, so as a monk, I never understand like why you get strength like saving throw. Like, I mean, I get it, but also like because you have martial arts where you get to replace strength with dexterity for anything.
Yeah.
So we don't really need strength to be that high. We need dex to be our highest.
Yeah.
For sure. And then dex and wisdom need to be our two high ones, which is why wisdom should be our
That's right, McKaylee. Tear down the monk class right now. Here we go.
It should be wisdom and dexterity, and I get, like, you know,
Yeah.
there's already a class that does that or whatever. But, like, we use wisdom so much as a monk for our key saving throws and stuff. And that would make so much more sense.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Here we are.
Here we are. So that means that it's not, we don't care as much about strength, basically.
No. I've made monks in the past that have 8 for strength.
Yeah, no. Why is strength always the dumb stat? Why is it always?
So too dumb. Like, come on.
Yeah.
We can make it high. We have a lot of high numbers for this character.
That's right. None of them are below 10. All of them are at least 12. That's pretty... Yeah, we're pretty above average, it sounds like.
Yeah. God. We're amazing.
So cool. I'm so excited. Okay. So, do we want to put... What do we want to put the 16 in dexterity so that we can...
Because then it'll be 18. That'd be really cute.
That would be really cute and also really dexterous.
Also, would you look at where I'm putting the number?
I hate you.
Oh my gosh.
I'm so angry. I'm upset. You guys...
Our roles are switched where Claire does the dice rolling and the writing stuff, and I do the, like, looking up things. And now we switched for the day, and I get to write it. And so I get to put the numbers where they're supposed to go.
You know, I can't do anything about it, but I think that the numbers go in the baby spot. But, you know.
Big bubbles, they need room. Mm-hmm.
Oh, God. Okay. That's fine. Okay. So we've used the 16. Do we want to put the 17 in wisdom?
Sure. Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
And then we level it. If we play it, we can level them up at level 4 with, like, a thing.
Gosh! Dang it! I know, Michael. I know. Thank you. Thank you for being with me on this one.
No!
That's right, McKay. I don't...
Thank you, Marshall. I agree. You know what? Numbers are in where they're supposed to be.
Numbers are where they're supposed to be.
They're in the best spot. Fight me.
If I was in the same state as you, McKaylee, you better believe I would.
Oh boy. Okay.
You do use the modifier more. It's fine, though. It's fine. It's no big deal.
No! It's more aesthetically pleasing.
Sure. Because that's what our character sheets are for. The aesthetics. I mean, this one is very much for the aesthetics. That's... It's very true.
Oh, no.
It is absolutely tangent time. It's always tangent time. We don't know anything else.
Not at all.
Okay.
All right. What's next?
We've got 2 15s and 2 12s.
Okay.
One of the 15 should go in Constitution, so that it can be 16.
Let's put 15 in Strength, so that maybe we're not weak baby.
Okay.
And then the 12s that are Intelligence and Charisma.
Amazing.
Amazing. Let me just erase these now. Oh no, I hit the eraser. That lied to me.
It really is the fastest way. I feel like there's a handful of topics that divide the D&D community. That's one of them for sure. There's a bunch of other ones though, too.
Mm-hmm.
We'll get there eventually. Maybe we'll agree on something.
It's fine. It's fine. Alright, should I do the modifiers then?
Yes. You should walk through at least one of them so we know. Just in case anyone's not known like I didn't for the first, like, several games I played. I didn't know what was happening.
So I'm going to do a 12. So what we do to get our plus and minuses, which we only have pluses because we're amazing, and I'm going to take our 12 and I'm going to subtract 10 from it. Wow! And now I've got 2.
Because 10 is the average. The average regular common person can do a 10.
So that's our modifier for our 12s.
I can't even see that modifier, man. It's so small.
Fuck you! Wait, you made me mess up. Okay.
Oh.
There we go.
That's my bad.
So then if I want to do, say, let's do 16. You gotta subtract, and then it's a 6. And then you divide by 2.
Whoa!
And then it's 3. Wow.
I almost did that. I almost made the D&D campaign that Michaela and I are currently, it's on pause right now, but the one that we're playing eventually again probably. I'm a monk and I almost gave myself no wisdom too. I was like, why do I need wisdom? Who is that?
What's happening?
And I think that's my favorite ability score is wisdom. I just like it.
It's fun.
Not even for, so I don't know why I was about to not give my monk any wisdom, because I already like wisdom.
Yeah. I have a character right now who has an 8 in wisdom, and I love it. She says dumb shit all the time, but she's really smart. She's just dumb as shit.
Naturally.
It's great.
Naturally.
Mm-hmm. She's just me.
Oh.
In that aspect.
Okay.
So, like, all in, like, a tiefling, but, like, so in that aspect, she's not me, but, like, you know.
Amazing. I love to see it. Love to see it. Did you, I can't even tell, I really can't. Did you finish?
I did.
Okay. I know that that was a little bit of a joke, but also.
They're all there, all of the modifiers in the big bubbles, like they're supposed to be. But.
Oh my goodness.
But yeah, that's the first half of our character.
Thank you so much, Pants the Trash Bag, for all of these names, and I hope your live is a great time, and thank you for stopping by and hanging out with us for a bit at least.
Yes.
Yeah. I also, the wisdom stuff. It's fun to play without wisdom, but I think my brain is wired to be a little wise at least, so it's hard for me to.
That's fair. Fair.
It's hard.
Oh no.
All of my characters have a little bit of me. Oh my goodness. Okay, so far we have our character is lawful good. We're a sea elf, anthropologist, monk. Before we do anything else, we need to get some water and go to the bathroom, get some snacks. So we're gonna do a quick 10-minute break to do those things. Feel free to suggest more names that start with B if you'd like to, of course. We'll look at all of them. And in the meantime, maybe also get some water, and if you want to check out our social media stuff and our about page, we're just here for chaos and to have a good time. So we'll be back in 10 minutes. All right, see you in a little bit, friends.
See you in a bit.
I got water. Wait, where did my water go?
Oh, fuck. Claire.
I'll be right back.
Sorry we're like a minute late, I guess. We were trying to go through all the names, but y'all sent so many, which we greatly appreciate. We're putting together a list. We're gonna pick a name. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be wonderful.
We hope you liked our Be Right Back page. That's our dragon Fern.
Yeah.
She's very cute.
Yes. Twitter helped us pick her name, and you guys, some of you guys here on chat.
Yes.
Really appreciated it.
Yeah, but before we go into the name chaos, we have we're on a new page sort of our character cheat, as we like to call it, because we're moving on to the class information. Whoa! Behind the veil! Behind the scenes! Wow!
This is our new page.
Yeah. So, yes. But before we do our name chaos, we're gonna fill out the sunflowers, which is a fun time. So
we already got our have as a sea elf, 30 feet in a walk and a swim speed. Because why the fuck not?
Because we're a sea elf. That's why.
Yeah. Favorite Ariel from The Little Mermaid, and it's a great time.
Okay, so let's do our initiative, because that is, I think, the easiest to do right this second. Because our initiative is how fast we can get going in combat, or to do a thing. Generally it's combat, but sometimes it can be other things. But it's our dexterity modifier. So, what is that?
So,
It's plus 4. 4.
Yes, our sunflowers have our speed, initiative, HP, and AC, which is our hit points and our armor class. So,
yes,
we're gonna fill them in.
The all of the little things on the cheat have a purpose. So the sunflowers, I guess it's probably the hardest thing to read on this sheet that we have. It's the little sunflowers with our speed, AC, initiative, and hit points. I briefly couldn't remember what the last one was. Alright, so would we like to do our hit points next?
Sure. Is it a D8?
It definitely is. It definitely is a monk. A monk is definitely a D8 for hit points. So, yeah, for hit points, we're rolling a level 3 character, because generally for all the classes by level 3 you've gotten your subclass, and we want to create some flavorful characters, and the subclass just gives us a little more spice to that dish, I guess, if we're going on a food analogy.
Please don't. I'm so hungry, man.
You could have grabbed a snack.
Damn it.
I also am hungry and didn't grab a snack, so.
I know.
But I got water. But yeah, so for our first level for hit points, we get the max on our die plus our constitution modifier, so we get 8 plus. It's so small, I can't read it.
No, it's big enough. It's fine. We got 11 hit points at level 1.
Alright, now you can roll 2d8.
Okay, I'm rolling a blue one and my one with the seashell in it, just so you know, because it's thematic.
It's very important.
It's fine. That's a 3 and a 4.
Okay. And you add your constitution mod to both of those.
So that's 7 plus 6, which is
13.
plus 11, which is gonna be 24.
Oh, pretty good.
Yeah.
That's not too bad.
Let's do it.
Spicy. All right.
We've had some characters that have had under 20 hit points.
Yeah.
And that's kind of scary.
Especially when they're squishy.
Squishy babies.
Yeah. Okay.
What is armor class for this?
So monks are cool. And by that I mean they don't wear armor. Or at least we don't have proficiency in any armor. Yeah. And as part of something that we get at level 1 called unarmored defense, when we don't wear armor and when we don't have a shield, our AC is 10 plus our dex mod plus our wisdom mod. So that's a 4 plus
so that's gonna
3 17. 17.
That's super lit.
Spicy.
That's pretty.
I like it. Okay.
I was gonna write out the whole word of proficiencies, and then I decided I don't know how to spell it, so we're just getting pro.
Yeah, that's why I write prof. Fun fact, I also don't know how to spell sometimes, McKaylee.
I know. I think, you know how to spell better than me, marginally better than me, but I think we both got our hiccups in the spelling area.
Yeah, we both don't spell the greatest.
Yeah, no.
I don't know what to say to that. They just don't. It's fine. Okay. So, as you wrote pro on there, let's go over our proficiencies as a monk. We, as I said, we don't get any armor proficiencies, but we do get proficiency in simple weapons and short swords.
Interesting.
Also, let's see. We also get proficiency in one type of artisan's tools or any one musical instrument of our choice. So just roll me anything.
Anything?
Yeah, just anything.
I'm gonna roll a d4 with the seashell in it. I got a 3.
A 3? Okay, so that means that we get one type of artisan's tools, and that will be a... Roll me a d20.
Oh, wait, what is it? What is it?
A d20?
D20? Okay. I did make a table for it. It was something else I did.
Oh, yeah.
I have a couple things from last week, and I was like, fuck, I need to make a table for these. And I wrote it in there to make a table for them, and I didn't do it. It's fine. I got a 13.
A 13?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, we're proficient in potter's tools.
Ooh.
What are those? Do not know. Pottery. No, I do. That makes sense. Pottery.
Yeah.
But like, what are mason's tools?
Masons are like masonry.
You couldn't have been any more descriptive there, McKaylee.
I don't know these things. Okay. I don't know. We're not proficient in that one. We do pottery. We make little vases and jugs.
Masonry. Okay, masonry is building structures with like the bricks and stuff.
Oh no, we made a. Okay, yeah. The tools are so confusing sometimes.
And pottery is making vessels with clay and ceramics. Like I'm assuming vessels for like liquids and stuff.
Yeah. We can have the scene from The Ghost where we're like, where you're like making the pottery and then they wrap their arms around you, and it's with our Prince Eric, whoever our Prince Eric is. Do you think we have a Prince Eric?
Who knows?
We'll see. Thank you. Yes.
We do need help knowing what most things are most of the time.
We dumb. We be dumb.
We just don't know everything. That's pretty reasonable, I think. That we just don't know everything. It makes sense. But moving along. That's all the proficiencies that we get. But we do get 2 skills. So let's see what skills we have proficiency in currently and see if there are any overlap.
These are our skills. We have religion, insight, and perception.
Religion. Okay, I needed 2d4. And if they're the same number, roll one of them again.
Okay.
Yeah.
I rolled a 2 and a 3.
Spicy. We have proficiency in athletics and history.
Ooh. Athletics and history.
History makes some sense with our anthropology brain.
Yeah.
Spicy. Okay. And then, so before we get to more about what monks are and the stuff we get some equipment. So we start with either a short sword or any simple weapon. So let's roll anything, and we'll see which one we get.
I'll roll a d12 because I'm a barbarian at heart. Ah, that's a 1.
A 1? Okay, we get a short sword.
Okay.
And then another something. Roll something else.
Roll another something?
Yeah.
I'll do a gold one. I got a 12! Wow, the duality of dice.
The duality of dice. You get an explorer's pack.
Ooh.
Which we're not going to write everything that's in it. We can look it up if we need it.
It's got a lot of torches. It's got rope. Because we need that.
Yeah, we all need 50 feet of hempen rope for various activities.
Uh-huh. You know what activities.
Terrible. It's very bad.
It's been a long day.
And we also get 10 darts.
Nice.
Alright, that's all the starting equipment we get. Now we're going to run through the monk features and traits. And then once we get to our tradition, we'll do some subclass stuff. So I already mentioned that we get unarmored defense as one of our things, which gives us the ability to not wear armor and be super tough armor class. We also get something called martial arts, which is giving us mastery of combat styles that use unarmed strikes and monk weapons, which again, monk weapons are short swords and then any simple melee weapons that don't have the two-handed or heavy property, which they'll list the properties when you look them up. And you can look up any D&D thing by looking up the thing and then type in 5e for 5th edition. But yeah, so for martial arts, the actual benefits that we get when we are unarmed or only wielding monk weapons and also not wearing armor or using a shield is that we can use dexterity instead of strength for our attack and damage rolls. We can roll a d4 in place of normal damage for our unarmed strike or with our monk weapon. This is our martial arts die, and that will increase as we level up. Then also when we use the attack action with an unarmed strike or a monk weapon on our turn, we can make an additional unarmed strike as a bonus action.
Whoa.
Very cool, very fun. Monks essentially punching all the time.
Yeah. They beat shit up.
Yeah. That's all we get at first level. At second level, we get something that's like the bread and butter for monks called our ki. This is basically describing the energy that we use to harness stuff, and our access to this is represented with ki points, and our level determines the number of points. Our monk level specifically determines the number of points we have, and you can check it out in there's like tables for all of the classes, and it lists how many ki points you get. So we can spend the ki points to use a lot of different features. The first 3 that you know, Flurry of Blows, Patient Defense, and Step of the Wind. And we can learn more key features as we gain levels in the monk class. And we get a certain amount of key points, and we can only replenish those after a short or long rest where we took 30 minutes to like focus and meditate to regain those key points. And sometimes, not yet, but sometimes our key features like Stun Strike, which we don't get just yet, but we'll ask the target to make a saving throw to resist our punchy things. So that's called our key save DC, which ours is gonna be 8 plus our proficiency bonus at 3rd level, which is +2, plus our wisdom modifier.
Whoa. So
Yeah.
Be
Spicy. We love to see it.
Love to see it.
Yes. And real quick, just to go through how much key do we get? Oh, well, so you get the amount of key you get is basically what your level is. So at 3rd level we have 3 key points. And the 3 things that we can do with our key currently, Flurry of Blows is when you take the attack action, you can spend a key point to make 2 unarmed strikes as a bonus action, instead of just the 1 from our martial arts that we would get. Patient Defense, we can spend a key point to take the dodge action as a bonus action. So basically it's harder to hit us because we're focused on dodging.
Yes.
And then Step of the Wind is the last one, where we can use the key point to take the disengage or dash action as a bonus on our turn, and then our jump distance is also doubled for the turn. So basically I key points make things bonus actions. Kind of. It's like a way to use it's the way that we can use our bonus action in a class specific way. I also realized as we're talking through this, we need to pick our name.
We do. I was thinking that we went straight into it, so I was like, oh cool, we'll just do it.
I love monks so much I had to.
Yes.
But we'll pause before we get to our subclass and do the name now. So the most names we've gotten suggested is 20, but I think we have more this time.
Oh, we have so many names. Which, thank you all for the name suggestions. They're all wonderful.
I only wrote down 26 of them, but there are more. So, do we want to go through and pick McKaylee, or do we want to roll, or do we want to try and reduce to 20 and then we can roll? Or what are the vibes that you're feeling?
You read them out for now.
Okay. Yeah. Yes, I can do that. Let me find where the first one. Okay. I guess because there's so many, if you hear a name that you like extra much, maybe put it in chat, so we can kind of maybe narrow down a little bit with what you guys like, what you feeling and stuff. But I will begin to name all the names. To say all the names?
Yes. Hello?
Yes. I wrote them down, but I'm just gonna look at chat because I don't want to miss any of them. Okay. Again, this is our sea elf, monk, anthropologist, lawful good. Her name starts with a B. The names we have, we've got Beatrice, we've got Breeze, Barry, Brinny, Brooke, Bubbles, Burial, Bethany, Brindalyn, Bianca, Benvolio, Bertha, Beans, Beanie, Penelope, Bonnie Bernadette, Beanie Bernadette. Oh, I didn't realize there were 2 there. Beanie Bernadette, Bridget, I'm so bad at knowing how to say anything. Brigettia, Begonia, Bartholomew, Bestia, Bethany, Blair. Do do do. Bahavinta. So sorry, everyone. Barbara. Buffreda. Bevs, short for Beverly. Basalt. Brigadier. Beerin. Beans. Britannica. Britannica. My brain is spacing. Blossom. Blanche. Burgundy. Brooke. Brooklyn. Spicy. Am I missing any? No. There's so many. My brain said so many names. Alright. I got them all. I might have said, I don't think I said Big Daddy, but that's because my brain said, that doesn't feel like the vibe. We rolled a faceless and a criminal, and the criminal had a alternative name. But as an anthropologist, I feel like there's a little bit of there's a little bit of like
Yeah.
We're a little sophisticated, maybe.
For sure.
If we had a separate identity, I think maybe Big Daddy would have been a possibility, but
No.
I'm just saying, I don't want to. I'm not intentionally. I gotta justify why I didn't say it,
Yes. Did any stand out to you that you were like this?
Well,
Yes.
so if we remember, can you go back to the other page about our suggested characteristics? I love that I can't read it on this, so I have to look over here. Are we annoying? We complain a lot.
Yeah, we're a complainer. That was our flaw that we rolled for.
Yeah.
Kind of annoying.
So do we have to have an annoying name?
I think...
Not an annoying... Names aren't annoying, but, like, it like, fits into who we are a little bit. Like, it makes... Not that it's annoying, but, like, maybe some of these names make more sense. Like, let me think of one that would maybe not make sense. A lot of these make sense. I don't know. It doesn't really...
Yeah. Bridget or Beverly, I feel like...
Bevs sounds like cool. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if are we cool? Bevs is kind of cool, though. I kind of like Bevs. I don't know. No, I don't. I don't know. Who am I? This is why we don't make decisions.
I think so. I'm sorry. I know, this is hard because you're asking, like, are we, like, this or that and the other? It's like, we haven't built this character yet. I don't know. Are we?
I don't know. Do we need to come back to the name?
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe keep going.
All right, we'll keep going.
Spoke to you guys, repeat it, and
yeah.
We'll go.
I like the water-themed ones a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think we had Brooklyn and Breeze, Bubbles, Bevs is fun. Brooke's kind of nice. Do you like Brooke?
I like it because it's like we're from the little brook.
We're from the little brook. Okay. Do we want to marinate on Brooke a little bit and see how we feel?
Yeah, let's sit on it. Let it sit for a moment. Get the vibe.
You said sit on it, and all I can think about is chickens. Like sit, like, as if it's an egg. Is this name gonna hatch and it's gonna be Brooke?
What?
I don't know why my brain said that, but here we are.
That's fine. Okay, we're gonna sit on Brooke, and we're gonna wait.
I do also like Burial, that is... Oh! McKaylee, we said we were gonna roll for last names, too.
We gotta roll for a letter that's... Yes, okay. in our past streams, you know, we roll for one letter for the first name, you guys suggest names, and then we've been like, but we like both of these, and what if we use this one as a last name? And so multiple of our characters have alliteration.
Yeah,
names.
Their first name and their last name start with the same letter, because you guys have such good name suggestions.
Yes. Curtis Cut from Stone, like, classic, iconic, beautiful name.
Yeah.
Theodore, wonderful.
Yeah, of course.
Like, all of our characters in our world have names that, like, have the same letter. It's just, you know. So we're gonna roll again, I guess. Yeah?
You're gonna roll again with knowing we have so many beautiful options for a last name.
Yes. We're gonna get a new letter. Brook Burial.
That is pretty good. Okay, fine. McKaylee, roll a new letter, and if anyone gives a compelling argument, Burial won't be the last name.
Okay, I rolled a 50.
A 50?
Exact.
It's gotta be somewhere in the middle, huh?
50. It would be, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would be. That would certainly make sense, for sure. It's a M.
An M?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a highlighter. I can't really read that. Our last name starts with an M. Yes?
Sure. I don't know. We'll see.
Okay.
We'll marinate on this. Give us your thoughts.
Tell us thoughts.
Okay. We're gonna carry on with our beautiful monk, with our cool monk shit that we get.
Shit. Do we get, because you said unarmored defense, but don't we also get unarmored movement?
We haven't gotten there yet. Actually, that's not all we get at second level. I lied.
That's what you were like, we're gonna move on to subclass, and I was like, wait!
Oh, no. I meant before we move on to subclass. But you're right. There are a couple more things we get at second level that yes. I did not say. Which, one of them is from Tasha's, which is an optional feature. It's called, we don't always say these, but it's called Dedicated Weapon. So, basically, we can train ourselves to use a variety of weapons as monk weapons, not just the simple melee weapons and short swords. So when we finish a short or long rest, we can touch one weapon, focus our ki on it, and then that counts as a monk weapon until we use the feature again. The chosen weapon, however, has to meet three criteria. It has to be either simple or martial. You have to be proficient with it, and it has to lack the heavy and special properties. So this is actually I play a monk in one of our campaigns, and I tried to use this feature but to get a whip, but I didn't have proficiency in martial weapons, and so I was.
Do you get proficiency in martial weapons from certain monk subclasses? Because, like, how else would we be proficient in it?
I am not certain. Possibly.
Yeah. Because that wouldn't make sense.
Yeah, I mean, there's also some races that give you proficiency and stuff like that, too.
That's true.
Which we have proficiency in tridents and nets and...
Oh, yeah, let me add those in here.
That sort of thing.
Yeah. Tridents and nets. Yeah.
Nets. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe one day my cute little kobold monk will get a whip, and then everyone will be scared of her.
It'll be great. I know, we tried to have my character teach you. We tried.
Yeah, we tried to justify to our DM.
Like, what if
to let us.
Stuff, like,
what if we just trained and, But I think it has to be like an expert teacher sort of thing has to train them for a long amount of time. We'll see.
Yeah.
So the last thing that we get at second level is called unarmored movement. So this is what McKaylee was referencing. We get our speed increases by 10 feet, again, while we're not wearing armor or wielding a shield. We get lots of stuff if we don't have armor or shields. And this is also something that will be on your, like, the monk table, how much your unarmored movement increases. I think at level 6 you get 15 extra movement instead of just 10.
I have a question. What is the exact wording for, like, how your speed increases? Because would this also increase our swim speed? Or would it just increase?
Starting at second level, your speed increases by 10 feet.
I think our swim speed...
I mean, I would say, yeah, that's up to debate, but I would say it does. If we already know that our swim speed is the same as our walking speed, that would be a reasonable assumption.
Yeah.
Spicy.
I'm here for it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Okay, and then also at ninth level for unarmored movement, we can move along vertical surfaces and across liquids on our turn. Yeah, we can walk on water. Alright, so next up we have third level, which we get one thing before we get our monastic tradition, which is what the subclass is called for monks. We get deflect missiles!
Yes!
It's so cool! So we can use our reaction to either deflect or catch a missile when we're hit by a ranged weapon attack. So that's not just like what you like a bullet, that's also like any thrown thing at you. And when we do this, we reduce the damage 1d10 plus our dex modifier plus our monk level. So, if we reduce the damage to 0, we can catch it if it's small enough, and then we can throw it. We can spend a key point to throw it back.
Nice.
And it's in the same reaction. And we make the attack with proficiency regardless of what type of thing was thrown at us, and it counts as a monk weapon just for us to throw it back.
Yeah. I love it.
Cool. Alright, let's see. Oh, and then we get our monastic tradition, which is our monk subclass, basically. So, McKaylee.
That's me.
Could you please roll?
Mm-hmm. I got to 1.
Oh, 1! Okay.
1.
That is, I guess, Way of the Open Hand.
Ooh, that's from Player's Handbook.
For a second, I was like, I can't find it, but there it is. Way of the Open Hand. Cool, I've never seen this one before. And by that, I mean I've never played it before. And by that, I mean I play Way of the Drunken Master. So, of course I have it.
That's the only one you played, yeah.
That's the only one. Okay, so this is cool. Way of the Open Hand. Monks of the Way of the Open Hand are the ultimate masters of martial arts combat, whether armed or unarmed. So we learn techniques to push and trip our opponents and manipulate ki to heal damage to our bodies. And then we also practice advanced meditation that protects us from harm. Cool. So most of the monk subclasses, it's one of the features that you get has to do with when you use Flurry of Blows, something happens. So for Way of the Open Hand, we have something called Open Hand Technique. So, when we use our own ki, we can also manipulate our enemy's ki. So, if we hit a creature with one of the attacks from our flurry of blows, we can impose one of the following effects on them. So, they can either succeed on a dexterity saving throw or be knocked prone. They can make a strength saving throw, and if they fail, we push them up to 15 feet away. Or we can impose that they cannot take reactions until the end of our next turn.
Wow.
It's pretty cool.
That's pretty wild.
It's pretty cool.
Doesn't he, like, hit them and then run away and they can't get an attack of opportunity on you? That'd be pretty nice.
We don't even have to hit them and run away. We hit them and they go away from us. They're pushed away.
Amazing!
Spicy. Cool. And then, this is another thing from Tasha's. It's an optional feature at 3rd level. So we can, hold on. We can spend a ki point to make one unarmed strike or, instead of, this feels kind of, it just feels kind of like our unarmed strike.
Yeah.
Or our martial arts.
Mm-hmm.
It's optional. We won't even, it's fine. But if you want to look at those, they're in Tasha's Cauldron of Everything. But that's all we get at 3rd level.
I love it. That's pretty lit. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, that is pretty lit. Alright, so names?
Names. I am for Brooke.
Yeah.
That's where I'm at. I don't know, Marshall suggested some last names.
Yeah, read them, McKaylee.
Okay. Oh no. Mariel, Meyer, Michaela. Is that Michaela or what is this? What is this? Michaela. Maelstrom.
Hey, McKaylee.
Yes.
It's like when you said, is it Claire or Claire?
Claire,
Is it McKaylee or how would we say this one? McKaylee? McKaylee? McKaylee?
No.
McKaylee?
There's no difference in what you're saying.
McKaylee or McKaylee?
You're just saying it higher pitch.
McKaylee or McKaylee? How does it feel, huh? How does it feel?
Oh no.
It's fine.
Actually, I've met several other people named McKaylee, like in my time.
Mm-hmm. Of
But
existing.
never anyone spelled the same. Every single person spells it differently. Because it's a made-up fucking name. My parents made it up. It's great. It's
well,
fine.
isn't it Michael in Italian? Isn't that the way you say McKaylee? Isn't it? That's how. That's what Rob said.
My parents were in my mom was in a triathlon, while she, a couple months before she, started showing when she was, pregnant with me. And the woman who won the race, who was a professional triathlete from Australia, her name was McKeely Jones, and they mispronounced it over the speakers and said McKaylee Jones. And my parents were like, that mispronunciation of a name sounds great. Let's name our child that.
Oh, okay.
So I'm named after the mispronunciation of another woman's name.
Well, that makes it your own then.
That's true. They did have a list. Instead of a list of baby names for me, they had a list of name spellings.
Oh, that's cool.
Figure out how they wanted to spell my name. And it wasn't that, whatever that is.
That's
Marshall.
definitely different. I don't know what you're talking about.
Read my name. I won't stand for it.
So you want to do that one?
Brooke McKaylee.
No, I'm joking.
I kind of like if her name was Mariel.
Yeah, I feel obligated that Ariel gets in there somehow.
Mariel. There we have it. Brooke Mariel.
Yep. All right, we are done with the mechanical aspects of this character. What you know that means?
What does it mean, Claire?
It means we get to do some story building times.
Hey.
Which means it's time for one of our favorite parts.
Yes.
It's time for the potato.
A potato.
What is the potato?
Claire, what is the potato?
I will answer the question that we both posed.
Yes.
Because we both are so excited about it. Okay, so
Great.
all of the stuff we've done so far, right? We've like rolled on a bunch of tables. McKaylee like pulled all of the material together from all the source stuff to make these tables. They're very cool and good. Anyone could do that. It would take a lot of time, a really long time, but you could do it. But our potato is our own table, and it stands for personalized, obscure traits about tenacious onions.
Yeah.
Which, basically, we're saying our characters are onions, like ogres. And they're tenacious, and they're obscure sometimes. And these are some traits. It's a table of random and obscure traits. Some of them are physical traits. Some of them are, like, story traits. Some of them are just weird. They don't make sense. But we're gonna still roll on them, because it'll give us some extra flavor with where the direction that this character is going in. So...
Yeah.
Would you like to roll a D100?
Oh my gosh, I get to roll on the potato this week.
Yeah.
Damn. So close again, yet so far. We got 68.
Oh, gosh darn. 68. I think we rolled 69 last week, right?
No, last week we also rolled a 68. We've never rolled a 69 on the dot. We got around it. We got like a 72 once. Like.
Oh, I see.
Never been right there.
I see. Okay. Well, 68 has terrible eyesight.
Interesting. Do we wear glasses?
I don't know. It would make us look like a stereotypical anthropologist, mayhaps.
That's true.
Alright, let's roll again.
Okay.
On our potato spuds.
I got a 78.
78.
Just 10 higher.
Okay. Is it cartographer? Alright.
Interesting. Okay.
Okay.
Maps. I guess that makes sense.
Maps.
That's probably also how we found out about the ancient civilization that collapsed to ruin, and why we want to avenge them. Because remember, that's our bond.
Oh my gosh, you're right. This is a good point. Okay.
We're trying to avenge some civilization that was ruined. Maybe we found out through our cartography work.
Through our cartography work, in which we normally we stay a distance. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Give me another roll, please.
Another roll?
Mm-hmm.
I rolled a 92.
A 92? I gotta scroll around. I was expecting the lower number. Oh. Okay.
What?
Yeah.
What is it?
Sure. Actually, give me just a roll. Because I have, there are 292s here. I don't know why.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But give me just any roll.
I rolled a 7 on a d8.
Alright. Doesn't believe in time.
What?
I don't know who wrote this. You wrote that one?
So we made one that doesn't believe in magic, and
Yeah.
I was like, what if they don't believe in the existence of time itself? Like,
This is getting very meta.
fun to figure out.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Yes. Do you want to roll another one, or are you happy with these?
I want to roll one more.
Go for it. Yeah, go for it.
I got an 11.
An 11?
Yeah. We don't believe in time.
Why are there so many? There are so many that have 2 here.
What do you mean?
I don't know why. I think we need to update our chart.
Probably.
Okay. Give me just another roll then, because I don't want to make a decision.
Oh, that's fair. I rolled a 10.
A 10? Okay. Has a secret language they are willing to teach to anyone.
That's so cute!
It is pretty cute.
Nice.
Nice. Okay, let's do a review.
Yes. Alright. Alright. We are a lawful good sea elf female monk anthropologist named Brooke Mariel.
Nice.
We're medium size. We can live to 750 years. Dark vision. We've got good perception and stuff.
We've got good perception, but we have bad eyesight.
That's really funny.
Love it. I love it. Maybe it's a specific type of perception or something.
Yeah. We are able to, like, pick out, like, details and things. Like,
Yeah.
We know where to be looking. We have our sea elf training, which gave us, like, nets and shit. Proficiency.
Great.
We're chocolate of the sea, which meant we could walk and swim and breathe water.
Right.
And,
what about as an anthropologist?
As an anthropologist, we've got a leather-bound diary. We have a tiny mechanical crown.
Oh, that's right.
Our favorite culture that we study is humans. We are very good at languages. Proper etiquette is important. We're a stickler for that kind of shit.
Yeah. We don't interfere.
Yeah, we don't interfere with what's going on in other cultures. We're trying to avenge a fallen kingdom.
That was wiped out, like completely wiped out.
Somebody's at fault, and we're gonna make them pay. We also complain a lot.
Yep.
Also, we, for some reason, speak Abyssal and Undercommon. Why, we don't know.
Yep.
Yes, we are way of the open hand.
So we punch good.
Yeah, we're really good at punching shit.
Well,
yeah. We have terrible eyesight. We're a cartographer. We don't believe in time for some reason.
Yeah.
And secret language that we are just dying to share with everybody.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How close is the plane of water to the layers of hell? Or the abyss?
Hold on. My book is over here. I didn't get it out because you were doing it today.
Oh, that's okay. Um, because I'm wondering, because in the topic of being a sea elf, it mentioned that we either might live in
Mm-hmm.
a plane of water, or like under a water community sort of thing. But then we also, as an anthropologist, we've left home. So maybe and we've lived with humans for a while.
They're what we're studying.
The deep abyss of the ocean under the sea. Very good. Very good, Marshall. This is absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah. So it goes like the material plane, and then the Feywild and the Shadowfell are like they're parallel to each other, and then go the elemental planes, and then the upper and lower planes, which has the plane of abyss. So it's like in the middle of the material plane. It's kind of all like funky wonky because it's like
a couple centimeters here and there. Yeah.
There's like portals all over that like do shit. It's a time.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, okay. Do we have a how do we want the people we are avenging? Is it either, I don't know if it's our community. I don't think it is. I don't think we care as much about where we're from.
We had a happy childhood. We just left home.
Yeah.
Just got humans.
Do you think...
The human...
Well, do you think that it... Okay, so my thought is that either the kingdom or empire that we're trying to avenge, we could say that it's a certain human empire,
okay.
but I don't know how to tie it to this thing.
Okay, what
well, we're an anthropologist, so we study cultures, right? So
yes.
What if one of the cultures that we're studying is like, maybe it was like a certain group of humans or something, if we're so interested in that kind of culture.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking that it had to have been a long time ago, like maybe, well, I don't know. I'm trying to link it to our library, but not to the library, to something else just as old.
It wasn't the Yankees.
No. Not
from the same time period?
Yeah. Oh my god, wait, we don't believe in time. Oh my god, McKaylee, you know what this means, right? When we research stuff, we don't believe in the concept of time. So maybe we just think it's all like potato mash, in the sense that everything is all at once. So if we're reading about ancient civilizations, we're like, in the moment, we're like, that's right now. Like, things can be done about this right now. So maybe we read about some like old, like long ago civilization that got wiped out, and we're like, I need to avenge them this day, because there's no time is not a thing. Is that, what were you gonna say? You got excited a moment there.
It's adjacent to this. It fits in with what you're saying.
Okay.
What if civilization that was responsible for wiping out the one we're trying to avenge, right? What if it was the Yanti civilization?
Okay.
Like, they were the bad guys who we're trying to make pay, because they crushed this civilization that we think is still like...
We're like, nobody's outright asked us how we feel about time, but boy, if they did, they'd be in for a trip.
It would be a lot. Also, we could be like hundreds of years old right now.
We totally could, because we're freaking elves.
We're an elf. We could be like 300 years old, and so that's part of maybe why we're sitting here thinking that like everything is just happening, is because we've witnessed a lot of it too.
Do we have like a bad understanding of how time passes? Are we just so invested in our understanding of cultures that it's like we're like with like for example our favored culture is humans, right? So did we go to be with like we go and we start observing humans, right? And we've been there for a fuck ton of years, but we're like,
Yeah.
it's not been that long. Like, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Is that how our disbelief in time works? Is that we just because
Part of it might have also been us because we're a cartographer. Maybe we traveled the other planes of existence, and time is all fucked in every other plane.
That's
like
true.
The planes all have different ways of time running, especially with Feywild.
Yeah,
that shit is. And, I mean, including our character last week had some fun time shit.
Yeah. Which last week's character wasn't a monk, but the one before that was.
I realized that partway through too. Yeah.
Me too.
Last week, the week before, we built a monk. But what if we did a lot of traveling in our like youth? We traveled like a bunch of like the other elemental planes and stuff, and like went to the lower and upper planes and the Shadowfell and everything. And then we decided to settle down with humans because we're like, these are our favorites. And so we've been there for like a couple hundred years with humans.
Mm-hmm.
And we're just like, time. Don't get it.
Yeah.
You know?
It's probably... Do you think that we're a more... What is our relationship with other people like? Because we keep our distance and we don't get involved in or like try to impact other cultures, it sounds like. But at the same time we like to complain a lot. So are we just complaining to ourselves all the time and we have the secret language that it's just between us, or do we have like some sort of do we have like a companion?
Maybe we're oh shit, Claire, the connection's about to drop.
Oh shit.
It just gave me a notice. It's no longer sharing on the screen.
Oh shit.
It did it again.
I mean, it's sharing on my screen.
I don't know what's happening, but I'm just letting you know. We can keep going.
Okay, if it drops, we'll just go back to the other. I'm ready to be lightning fast.
Yep.
Oh shit, that didn't work. Oh shit, Michaela, you gotta warn me, man. No, but don't even, we're on the regular page now. We're still talking about the backstory, though.
Okay.
Don't even try to bring it back.
Okay. We'll just chill here.
You know what? I am gonna say we're obligated to do a transition at the end because that's very important. So we'll do that. But we're still talking about the backstory. Okay. So
we'll say.
That's okay. Okay.
No, it's okay. Just continue.
So wait, we're okay. Right. Do we have a companion? What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, what if we're just that weird little hermit that like lives in the woods? I'm sorry, dude. My roommate's cat is what if we're the weird little hermit that like lives in the woods and we just kind of come in and like study what's going on and like just kind of like observe and then go back to our little tiny hole, you know? And it's just us and our crab. And so this is why we've developed this language.
Oh my gosh, we have the crab.
We want so badly to like connect with other people, but we don't want to interfere, and so that's why we're so willing to teach them our secret language, because we want the connection. Hold on, this cat is dying out here.
Okay, so we have a tiny mechanical crab that moves that does not move when people are when it's being watched. So, well, I don't. I'm trying to decide, because what if we had a companion and they were of a race that is that lasts much longer than we do, and so they've never changed.
Yeah. What race lasts longer than elves?
I'm uncertain.
I don't know. I've made a ton of races and I don't know of any.
I wanna. I'm skimming around.
My roommate's cat absolutely adores this room. Just this room. She likes to sleep under my bed. So, I'm sorry, I had to let her in, and now she's just crying underneath my bed. I love her.
I don't know. I mean, the closest I can think of so far is like a furbolg. But they live 500 years?
Yeah, but it's not as long as elves.
I know. But
yeah.
we're only 300 years. What if it's a gnome? I know they also only live 500 years, but...
Oh. I love gnomes.
Because then that also gives us... I mean, we don't have to do this. We can backtrack. But it also gives us, like... So, something I love to do with characters is to establish, like, a belief that they have, and then to either give the DM something to challenge it, or instigate something that challenges a certain, like, way that they think, or, like, something that's fundamental to how they are. So something fundamental for Brooke is that she doesn't believe in time. And maybe our friend is a gnome or something, and we met them when they were very small, and so currently they... Let's see, when do gnomes reach adulthood? I love D&D because you get to figure out when gnomes reach adulthood.
Yeah. It was very
40.
fun for when we made our first grung, because they reach adulthood at 1 year. So we had her kicked out from her home at 6 days old.
Yep. Just gotta make it make sense, huh? So gnomes is 40 years is when they're adults. I don't know. I just think it would be cute to have a companion that will eventually challenge her beliefs.
Mm-hmm.
But also I could also see just keeping the crab.
We have a lot of characters that have just one, like, inanimate creature as their friend.
That's the thing.
Both of our artificers are only friends with their creations.
Yeah, that's another thing. I kind of we do the lonely PC has no friends a lot.
It's a good vibe, man. It makes it so that now you have to learn how to how to be a friend to your party members, you know?
Okay.
It's set up at the start, where it's like a challenge now, is just being with other people.
Mm-hmm. Sure. I don't know, what do you think?
On which part?
On whether we should have a companion or not. Or whether, like, even if it's not... So that's the thing. This is the backstory, right? It's not, like, the companion we still have, but... I think it could be that we don't believe in time. However, we've lost our companion.
So they died.
Because we're 300 years old, you said, and... they can live up to 500 years. So if we aged ourselves, if we aged through our backstory a little bit more, and started adventuring after 500 years, then it's like that's like a fresh thing that we have to deal with, and maybe motivation for why we're going to seek other people to go, whatever.
I don't want to be alone anymore. Maybe it was a secret friendship language that the two of them made up together. That's really good.
Yeah.
Go for their name and pronouns.
Okay.
Do
you like gnome? That's an idea. Okay.
I fucking love gnomes.
I just think it'd be fun. Plus, if it could be like a forest gnome or something, and that would make sense of why we stay back for cultures, observation.
Yeah.
What'd you roll?
What? Oh, I was supposed to roll. Hi, I'm doing rolling. That's me.
That's McKaylee's job.
That's my job. Sorry, the cat came out and she is sad that I closed the door. Even though I told her that I was going to close the door if she came in, but it's fine. I got an 85.
85. Okay. Our gnome friend's name starts with a W.
Nice.
Give us your suggestions, please, chat.
Wait, do we need pronouns?
Yeah, D6, please.
What their pronouns are. What's the D6?
Mm-hmm.
6.
Annie.
Any pronouns.
I love it. We're right rounding out at the end here. Yeah, so, okay. Because then this is also someone we can complain to. You know?
What?
I said this is also someone we can complain to.
That's true. That's true.
So, we have, just to remember the potato stuff, we have bad eyesight, we don't believe in time.
What? We're a cartographer.
Cartographer, right? And then, what was the last one?
Secret language.
Oh, that's right.
That we want to share with people.
Okay. But yeah, W.
W. Yes, I know, it's weird because we don't have the thing up anymore.
W. Is this?
But I wrote it down.
Is that what W is in sign language? I want to know.
That is W in sign language.
Okay. Is it this way or this way?
This way. I only know minimum sign language.
I know nothing.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
One of my friends in high school took sign language, and they would talk to each other during tests and shit. It was like, dummies.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, kind of cool.
No, for sure.
I would love to actually learn another language instead of just take classes and kind of learn, you know?
We're really pretty fluent in sign language.
That's right. Why do we know Undercommon and Abyssal? I loved Marshall's joke, but also...
We traveled the plains.
Oh, that's right. We traveled.
I don't know why we would know Undercommon, because that one is more, like, for dark deals and shady smuggler traders and stuff.
Undercommon is in... Where?
That's in the Underdark.
Maybe... Is the Underdark physically underneath?
It's, like, yeah, physically underneath the material plane. From my understanding of it, at least.
It's a vast network of underground caverns and tunnels.
If you watch Critical Role Campaign 1, that's where they started off, is them exploring the Underdark.
I wonder if our library is in the Underdark.
I'd say so. I think that's definitely where the Beholder mob boss is, like, having his kids.
Yeah.
Some of our characters in the past grew up as slave children to a Beholder mob boss, and that's just part of our world now.
Yeehaw. I wonder if... is there anyone that... Any sort of, like, empire that we could have become, like, we would want to avenge them that is in the Underdark?
I don't know.
Maybe we have, like, a weird connection. I don't. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe there's like something unique that we discovered about the Underdark.
Yeah.
And a certain civilization that was maybe smaller that was like wiped out by the mob boss beholders. The beholder mob, maybe.
Yes.
Wait, what kind of gnomes do we have? What kind of gnomes exist?
There's forest gnomes,
deep
rock gnomes, there's dark gnomes, there's deep gnomes.
Deep gnomes.
It's like a name that starts with a GF as the first letters, and it's hard to say.
What?
Yeah, that's all
deep
the gnome options that we have.
I was gonna say maybe we met our gnome friend in the Underdark.
Ooh, fancy.
I kind of like that idea.
Yeah.
All right, we have Marshall.
What?
Read them. Read the names that Marshall suggested.
Oh, I didn't really fully read the one. It's Willow, Wally, Marshall, and Webster. Thanks, Marshall, for your suggestion.
A great self-insert right there. We love to see it.
I love it. Oh, here, I gotta go let this cat out again. She doesn't want to be in here.
Making a name decision. We love it. I kind of like Webster. Oh.
Webster's. You want to go with that one?
Yeah. Sure.
Cool.
Webster, the deep gnome. Yeah, I think that is a companion that we got, and maybe they also helped us kind of discover a little bit more about the civilization.
Yeah. They have insider knowledge.
Maybe they talk about it as if it was recent. And we take it as it was recent. Like we take them at their word.
Yeah.
So he's like, even if it's a story that was like passed down for him, we take her at her word.
I love it.
Spicy. Okay, cool. Wow.
Have we done it?
I think we did.
Wow.
I am. Oh, and she's got red hair.
Red hair. Yes.
Wow, we are a sight to see, I think.
Red hair. Red hair.
Red rum. Red rum.
Red rum.
Terrible. Cool, we made another character. This has been a super fun one, I think. I would love to play the backstories of a lot of these characters. They're just cool. They just seem really fun. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Like we said, we are sort of slowly trying to plan some sort of thing where we play some of these characters. If you have things that you want to see us do with them, absolutely let us know, like either here or on any of our social medias.
Slide into our DMs.
Yeah, slide into our DM. Why'd you say that like it was so...
Because it's always like a sexy thing, you know? Slide, catch you in my DMs. Like...
Sure, if you want to make it that, I guess.
No, Claire, my brain's not fully there today.
Nice. Sweet. Do we want to transition to this? Do we want to transition to this? Do we all want to see a transition? That means I have the power for how long it lasts.
Dear God.
I am. Alright, you ready?
Alright. I'm ready. I don't have to do anything, so.
Alright. Hold on, I wanna. Okay. Ready?
Ready.
Down it down it down. Banana down and down and banana down. Banana now now now. Banana na 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 na. Banana na 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 na. Banana na 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 na. Na 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 na. Banana na 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 na. And we're back. Yes.
What is this podcast?
I couldn't hear you, McKaylee. That's why I kept going.
Oh my gosh.
I just felt like I don't know. I just, it's fun. Do short one-on-one sessions. That's a good idea, Marshall. I'm writing that down. Do you remember last week I wrote down some sticky notes? Now they're on a to-do list, so. Sticky note numero. It's 3. That's the 3rd sticky note.
Nice. Lit.
So we're gonna be Stephen Colbert. Is that what's happening?
Yes. We'll do one-on-one.
Does that mean one of us we DM each other, or is it like we get a guest DM or one of us DMs or something, and then there's a third person just for all of the other like things in the backstory?
I don't know.
I guess we'll think about it. We gotta figure that part out. All right, cool.
We're coming to an end, so we're back to normal-ish.
Oh, okay. I was like, what's happening?
I just moved in to my place finally. Just here I am. Hello. I don't have curtains yet. It's fine. Ignore it.
Sick.
But
as soon as you get settled, I'm gonna move. Probably. No, it's not true.
Yeah, and then it's gonna be chaos times again, but from the other end, it's gonna be great.
Listen, I think we live off of the chaos, so expect that. Always. Yeah, we hope you've had a really good time. You can follow us on Twitch if you had a good time. And also on our other social medias if you want to see chaotic tweets, follow our Twitter. If you want to see the beautiful character art that McKaylee makes, follow our Instagram. And if you want to build a character on TikTok, we're doing that. But like this, so basically this, but like
quick.
Well, it's quick, but it's over a long period of time. Yeah. We hope you are having a great week. Continue to have a great week.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Do you have anything else, McKaylee?
I don't know. I'm excited.
I'm still awaiting the emergency stream, where it's just me and him, and then I'll reveal his name, and it'll be great. I'll introduce him formally, but currently he's just hanging out. I don't know, Marshall. I'm not sure.
We need to get to 50 subscriptions, or 50 followers, so, follow us and stuff, and then we'll be there. And so thank you to all of y'all who do follow us. We greatly appreciate it. But we're on our way.
I am on my way. I can go the distance. What were you singing?
I was singing a different Disney song.
Oh, go for it. I want to hear it. Which one?
There, from Princess and the Frog. 'Cause I'm almost there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was thinking of Hercules.
That was a good one too, though. I love Hercules.
Well, it was just word for word what you said, so I just...
It's true.
Did I say it? Did you say it? I don't know.
Yeah.
It's okay. We're the same. It's fine.
It's fine.
Yeah, I don't know how many... who are we?
Who are we?
We're really close. Yeah, tell your friends to follow us. Only if they think D&D is cool though, or interested in trying it, because that would suck to make them do something they didn't want to do. Don't do that.
Only follow us if you like our shit. I hope you like our shit.
Yeah, or if you've got friends that you want to play D&D with you, and they're like, man, but character creation, that looks so confusing. Bring them here. Bring them to us. We will walk through it. If you ever have questions while we're going through stream, we always stop and answer them. Even if they're going to lead us to a tangent. Especially if they're going to lead us to a tangent, of course.
We always this has been our goodbye, and it's not happening.
Yeah, no. I mean, I've intended everything I've said. But, we will actually go now. But yeah, we're very close to affiliate, apparently, which is really cool. This has been a great day. We had a whole raid. That was cool. You guys are great. Yeah. Cool.
Thank y'all for being here and spending this another wonderful Tuesday evening with us.
Another wonderful Tuesday.
Yes.
All right. Have a good one. Have a lovely one. Have a one day. Good night.
Good night. Love y'all.
Okay, bye.
Bye.